Good morning, everybody. My name is Darlene, and I have Parkinson's. I thought today that maybe I would talk a little bit about food and how it affects your medication, and what maybe my plans are to change that up a little bit because I've had some issues with my medicine not working as well. So I do fairly well with not eating too much food. I do fairly well with having fairly healthy food. That's not to say all my snacks are healthy, because they're certainly not. Chocolate bars do not qualify as health food, and chips I don't believe are health food, but they sure are delicious, and that's what makes the day worth living. But I have to do things like timing my eating a little bit better, making it very regular so that I don't one day have breakfast and one day I skip breakfast and go straight to lunch, and some days I just sort of snack all day. And that's the part that I have to change. I have to become more regulated with what I would have, like 3 meals and 2 snacks or whatever. And for me, that poses a problem because I'm a very compulsive person. I have been largely overweight for most of my life. And so although I'm losing weight right now, it is not because of trying to do a special diet. As soon as I try to do a special diet, I can guarantee you I will gain weight, because I put the word diet in my plan and all of a sudden I lose all control. It's ridiculous. It's an addiction for sure. Food is an addiction for sure. So the last few months when I have been losing this weight, it wasn't because I was trying to lose weight. It was because I was trying to get my medicine to work, and I was trying different things with getting my medicine to work. I'm also having a little bit of problems with swallowing, which is a problem with Parkinson's. I choke quite easily. And so therefore, if that happens to me, then I suddenly immediately stop having whatever I'm eating, and because I don't feel like eating again after I have choked. So therefore, I have to be careful. I also tend to throw my food around because my hands don't hold on to things. So I've had a few complications that way. So therefore, I'm just going to be conscious of trying to say, maybe I'm going to have a fruit each morning, or I'm going to have, because sometimes days will go by and I just forget to eat fruit. I mean, I'll have an apple or an orange or something in the fridge and I will forget to eat it. And instead, when I'm looking for something to just quickly grab, I will grab a baked good or something, and I would be better off to have the fruit. Not necessarily for anything to do with weight loss, just for making myself the healthiest I can be so that I can fight for a longer time what's going on with me. So I'm going to become more regular with how often or when I eat. And you're very regular with taking your tablets, so therefore if we time it wrong and then you're eating a large meal and then trying to take pills, they're not going to work. You need to have your pills not necessarily on an empty stomach, but definitely before you are eating a large meal. So if you took your pills, waited for them to be working, and then ate, you would get through to the next set of medication without any problem. But if you do it any different than that, you could run into that problem. And lately I have had a few issues with having medicine doses that weren't working, and I didn't know exactly why. I know that if I'm upset or something, that will stop them from working, but there's other reasons too, and food is one of those. So that's what I'm going to sort of concentrate on for the next little while, is becoming regular with that. I also wanted to tell a very short little story. You know how when kids hear a song, they will sing their song for the words that they've heard, not what the words are supposed to be. But my daughter, to this day, she doesn't realize that what she had done was wrong. She thought these were the words, but now she, of course, knows that they're not the words, but we never change them back. We still sing them the wrong way because we just thought it was so cute. There's the song, Take Me Out to the Ball Game. And there's a line in the Take Me Out to the Ball Game that says, and if they don't win, it's a shame. And then take me out to the old ball game. Well, she was singing this when she was little. She was probably 3 or 4. And she goes, if they don't win, then they lose. It's like, how can you argue with that? If they don't win, then they lose. It was hilarious, this little girl singing the wrong words, and we've just kept it that way all the way through. Anyway, that's my video for today. I will see you all tomorrow.